welcome to my channel. My name is Platinum. I would really love it if you would subscribe and join our little growing family and hit that notification bell so that you know when I post a video every week. So today's video, I am going to be sharing my secrets for that summer glow. So basically, I will be sharing with you my product essentials for the season, as well as tips and tricks on how to use them. And we're just going to have that little hot girl summer together, you and I, with healthy skin. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video because I had so much fun creating this glowy look for you guys. And without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, so first off, we want to start with what is inside. So I really recommend 1, hydrating, and 2, taking vitamin E. So vitamin E is really great for your skin, hair, and nails. I like to take it before I sleep because they say your body absorbs the vitamins throughout your sleep cycle. So that is what I try to do. Next thing I recommend is to wash your face. Now that it's summer, or even in the Philippines where the weather is generally warm all throughout the year, I like to wash my face with this. It's Cetaphil or Cetaphil. So I wash my face with this at least twice a day. If it's a really sweaty day for me, then thrice. I love how Cetaphil is basically a very gentle facial cleanser, and it's not too drying, and it's great for sensitive skin. Next, what I love to do after washing my face is to moisturize. Now, I make it a point to moisturize at least once a day. If your skin is extra dry, twice is great, in the morning and the nighttime. And for moisturizer, I love to use this one by Clinique. It is the Moisture Surge 72-Hour Auto-Replenishing Hydrator. Wow, that's a pretty long name, pretty long description, so it better work, and it does! So what I love about this is that it's not greasy at all. Basically, it's like this pink gel. What's great about it being a gel is that it's very almost cooling on the skin, but it's not minty in a way that you would get a tingling, stinging effect. No, not at all. Let me just take my glasses off. I usually like to just take whatever's on the cap, right there, just a teeny bit, put some along my T-zone and my cheeks. Then I just give myself a little massage. I usually like to start from my forehead to my temples, to around my eyes, all in circular motions, upwards especially. They say this helps in preventing premature wrinkles especially, and as well as to lift your face. Especially since the foxy eye look, where your face is like, is really an ongoing trend. I think this is a great way to do it naturally. Also, taking another dip and moisturizing a bit of my neck. Massaging that too to kind of drain any excess fluid, especially when you wake up. Usually there's some water retention. Next, what I like to take is my Caudalie from Paris. This is their anti-wrinkle face sun care with SPF 50. Now, I love products that come in SPF 50 because even though I am quite tan and there's more melanin in my system to battle the sun's UV rays, I still do believe in high SPF. This in particular protects you from both UVA and UVB rays, which I think is great. At least somewhat of a pea-sized amount, and I love to use my ring finger because it's gentler. I'll just place that on my cheeks, my nose especially, taking another bit on my forehead and chin. Go in upwards motions, diagonally upwards. Don't forget your lips and your neck. So this Caudalie sunscreen is my favorite for my face. It even smells a bit like coconuts. For my body, I love to use this one. It is by Roche-Posay. Also, if you're tanning or on the beach, I love this glow that it gives you. I took a few bikini pics actually, and I just used this, and it looks as if I put on some like glistening body glow of some sort. I love this. For my lips, I love to use this lip balm by Pili. It is actually a natural product made in the Philippines. This is the berry tint, so I love to apply this whenever my lips feel dry, or if I want a bit of color, I put on this. Another tip for summer skincare. Of course, every now and then, with the warmth of the sun, we're going to sweat a bit, and sometimes sweating can eventually lead to clogging your pores, especially if there's pollution in your area, and also sleeping late, and when it's the time of the month, definitely, then acne is inevitable. So for that, I like to use the Epiduo Anti-Acne Gel. And what this does is that it dries out your acne so that it kind of just falls off. I like to spot treat, so I'll take a little bit, not even a pea-sized amount, like much smaller, just to spot treat that particular pimple on my face. This is great for those under the skin pimples, especially those that appear around your nose or your chin. Oh, I hate those. Who doesn't? But this is a great product to battle acne for the season. Moving on to our sun-kissed makeup routine. I like to start with the brows. What I like to do first, I need my eyes, I need my glasses. I recommend for the summer using the NYX Gel Precision Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Espresso, by the way. What I love about this is that using a gel pencil makes it less likely for it to smudge and move around as compared to using a powder pencil. I feel like this is less likely to melt away in the summer heat. So there, I start from the bottom, do the tail, shade the tail, and then that's when I start doing the head of my brow from the top. And then I fill it in with upward strokes. And then we'll just do the same with the other brow. I just believe that if you're really going to spend time on your makeup, especially if you have good skincare, just spend it on your eyebrows. Alright, so check that out. We have some really nice eyebrows now. So our face is a little bit more defined, and we have this natural glow with the moisturizer. Do we even need highlights? Let's see about that, because makeup is also really fun, whether or not you have great skin to rock for the summer. Next, I will show you guys my little concealer tricks. Now, the concealer I have is this cream stick concealer from Chanel. This is in the shade 20. Now, normally with Chanel, I am either a shade 30 or a shade 40. So for the concealer, I always like to go 1 or 2 shades lighter. I like to pop it in the corners of my eyes, so the inner corner just underneath, going downwards, and then the outer corner going upwards. And what this will do is that it will lift your eyes. From the inner corner, I will blend towards my eye bags. Then I just use the warmth of my finger. I use my ring finger so that it's extra gentle on my eyes. You don't want too much coverage, and you just want to highlight the higher points of your face, which is why we want to blend this also along our cheekbones. You could also spread it a bit on your brow bone to highlight that area around your nose. For any redness, I get particularly red there, and also my chin. And when blending, you just want to tap, 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 dab. Next, we are going to do some blush. I'm using this liquid blush by Glossier in the shade Puff. So I place it on the apples of my cheeks and up my cheekbones. I also like to put it a little bit up towards my nose for that sun-kissed effect. The importance of using a cream or liquid blush is that you actually want it to sink into your skin. Ooh, that rhymes. So that it just doesn't fade or melt away, especially with the heat. You want it to be part of your skin. You could also add a bit on your nose bridge. I don't know, I just feel like looking sunburnt is a particularly cute look. It just looks very natural and almost raw. Looking raw. Alright, so because we did our moisturizing, we probably don't even need highlighter anymore. For the sake of this video, let's just go have fun with it and add some highlighter. I'm using this cream highlighter by NYX. It's actually highlight and contour stick. I got this as a gift from my aunt when I visited them in LA. Just on the high points. Although sometimes if you know that you're going to have a long day, I would refrain from adding it on the nose because that is particularly where you are likely to get oily. So I try to avoid highlighting that. Instead though, I would focus on the cheekbones because you're less likely to sweat on your cheekbones, your brow bone, and the inner corner of your eyes. Looks so dewy. I also add it on my chin and my Cupid's bow. You could also add some bronzer, but since we already used blush, for me in particular, for natural makeup, I don't like to use both blush and bronzer. I just feel it's too much color. I'd rather use one or the other. Now that we have our face makeup done, we can move on to the eyes. So first I recommend curling your lashes. This one is by Uemura. They have some of the best eyelash curlers out there in the market. And then I use this Paradise Extatic by L'Oréal Paris. This is in their waterproof formula. I also like to remove a bit of the excess to prevent any clumps. I like to start at the roots, zigzag a bit, and then brush them out straight. What I love about this mascara as well is that even though it really lifts your lashes, it doesn't look fake. People will not be distracted by, oh, her lashes are so big, but no, they'll just be more focused on your eyes. So it's more about framing your eyes instead of drawing attention to just your lashes. If the eyes are the windows to your soul, then you want to highlight your actual soul instead of the curtains, for example. So I guess eyelashes are curtains. We are almost done. We'll just do the lips. I need my glasses again. We are going to use some lip liner. I'm using this one by Mellow Cosmetics, A New Found Love. It is in the shade Aria. Lining my lips and then filling them in. And then with a nude lip liner, you don't really have to go with a nude lip gloss. For the summer, you could also go with a really punchy one just to add a touch of saturation and a wash of color to your face, especially when you're tan, for example. More neon, fuchsia, magenta shades like this one can really enhance your skin tone. I have two options for you guys today. This one is by Chanel. This one is in the shade Poppy 794. And this one is limited edition from their summer collection. And this one is by Buxom. It is in the shade Berry Blast. So this is also really great, especially if you love lip plumping glosses that sting your lips and kind of give it a little zhuzh. Now we have soft lips. Just to keep the glow going, I remember that I have an off-the-shoulder top, so I think it is also great to add a bit of highlighter to your décolletage and your clavicles, even your shoulders, just a bit. But with the glow, you can never have too much. Unless you're looking sweaty already, that's probably too much. But so this is the makeup look. So that was the video. I really hope you all enjoyed it. Just a side note though, obviously we don't need perfect skin to be considered beautiful or to have that hot girl summer. truth be told, sometimes we just really cannot control how our skin reacts. Sometimes it's the pollution in our area, or the weather, or our hormones. And if a pimple pops up and you can't control it, then oh well. Basically what I'm saying is that the skin you're in will not define you. Sure, your skin is the first thing people see when they meet you, but at the same time, once initial impressions are over, people are just going to value what's in here and what's in here. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you recreated this look or used similar products after watching this video, then please show me and tag me, and let's share some skincare tips. And also comment down below if you have other tips to share. I'm sure they'd be really helpful. And yeah, wishing you your own version of a hot girl summer. I'll see you guys in my next video.